Alright man, what's up y'all? So in today's video, I'll be giving you my top 5 worst albums of 2017. Now before I start the video off, I just would like to let y'all know that anything that I say in this video and pretty much my entire channel, it's my opinion, it's how I feel about an album or a song. I'm just letting y'all know because I know there's a lot of idiots who like to argue with me back and forth in the comment section about how I feel about certain things. And I mean, the comment section is free for you to voice your thoughts and your opinions on anything I say. But I'm just letting you know that I'm not going back and forth with you in my opinion. I'm not doing it. All right. So you could talk, you could say whatever you want in the comments. That's fine. At the end of the day, I said what I said. You don't like it, you don't like it. You like it, you like it. Whatever. Anyways, top 5 worst albums of 2017. Started with number 5, Lil Uzi Vert, Lover's Rage Part 2. This joint is complete garbage. There's only 3 songs on this album that's good, in my opinion. Neon Guts, Unfazed, and EXO Tour Life. And I know there's gonna be people like, oh, what are you talking about? How could you not like 444 plus 222 and all this other? That was hot ass. Okay, anybody who enjoyed that, well, you enjoyed it, but that joint is garbage to me. All right, the whole album is trash. I felt like part 1 was 50 million times better. Even though when people are saying that Lil Uzi Vert is trash and Lil Uzi Vert is whack and all this other stuff, I still went ahead and I listened to part 1 and I enjoyed part 1 more than I enjoyed part 2. That's just how I feel. I feel like listening to part 2 was a waste of my time. When I did listen to it, I was like, what is this? Why build the hype up to say, yo, Lil Uzi Vert Lover's Rage Part 2 is gonna drop, and then the joint drop, and I'm just like, this is whack. This sucks. There's nothing good about the album. Absolutely nothing good about this album, except for 3 tracks. That's just how I feel. Number 4, ASAP Mob Cozy Tapes Volume 2. Same thing with Lil Uzi Vert Lover's Rage Part 2. It's the same thing with ASAP Mob Cozy Tapes Part 2. Cozy Tapes Part 1, in my opinion, was fire. Okay, great album in my opinion. A lot of people, they still had negative things to say about Part 1, but I don't know how you can listen to Part 1 and sit there and not like destroy your, like get a massive headache and just want to fight when you hear Telephone Calls. You're not gonna tell me that Telephone Calls is not one of the best songs that ASAP Mob came out with on Cozy Tapes Part 1. I listened to both Cozy Tapes Part 2 and Part 1 multiple times, and I came to the conclusion that Part 1 is 50 million times better. I have no idea what the hell they were trying to do with Cozy Tapes Part 2. It made no damn sense. It was freaking trash. There's a song that has a chorus that goes, "Please shut up." Why? I mean, if you like it, you like it, but in my opinion, the joint is trash. The whole album is garbage. It felt like a Playboi Carti album. They listened to one Playboi Carti song and let's try to make the whole album about Playboi Carti or surround it around Playboi Carti. It was garbage, okay? It was trash. Playboi Carti is not good either. So, I mean, if you want to listen to him, you listen to him. But in my opinion, he's whack too, all right? So, they dropped that whole album and the joint is freaking garbage. That's just how I feel about it. Nothing good on there. Absolutely, it's forgettable as hell. Like, I listened to it after like the 5th time I listened to it, I threw that bitch away. I said there's no reason for me to come back to this thing because it sucks. All right. Album number 3, Lil Yachty, Teenage Emotions. Now, anybody who sat there through, I don't even know how many songs, I felt like it was 19 maybe or 20, or it was a whole bunch of songs on that album for absolutely no damn reason. That whole album in its entirety, garbage. Not one song on there is good, not one. Lil Yachty, he tried to do a freestyle, I believe, in the 2nd track on the album, and it was freaking garbage. I don't know if the instrumental was worse or him trying to freestyle. I don't know which one of the two was trash, but the whole album in its entirety was garbage. There's nothing good about it. The instrumentals, maybe they're good, but the nothing else. Production always outshines the artist, and that's what gets me upset, is that a lot of producers out here, they don't get the recognition that they deserve. They don't get the publicity that they deserve. The only people that get that recognition is the artist. The artist would be nothing without the producer. So when people are out here talking about, damn, this song hot, what about the people who produced the beat? How about those guys? You wanna mention those guys? You wanna shout them out real quick? Because if they didn't produce the great instrumentals that they produced on these albums and these mixtapes and these songs, your favorite artist would not be where he's at. Straight up. That's just how it is. And you know, we all learn to come to grips with it. And Lil Yachty's album is freaking garbage, except for maybe production-wise on there. You know, there's some tracks on there that I'm like, yo, this is what, even the beat is trash. But, you know, for the most part, album garbage, album trash. A big disappointment because when I heard his mixtape, I was like, yo, you know, I can't wait for him to drop the album. I know the album gonna be great. Drop the album, freaking trash. So that's just my opinion on the album. Album number 2, you probably seen this coming already. Chris Brown, Heartbreak on the Full Moon. I'm gonna keep this short and simple and to the point. Nobody wants to listen to Chris Brown for 45 freaking tracks. Not one. Not even diehard Chris Brown fans want to listen to Chris Brown for 45 songs, say the same damn thing that he said in the previous 2 songs. Nobody. I got to track 20 and wanted to blow my head off, okay? I don't know how you can sit there and listen to that album and not go into a freaking coma. That joint is garbage. It is ass. The production on there maybe is alright, but Chris Brown for 45 songs, you done lost your freaking mind. I'd rather check myself back into a psychiatric ward than listen to Chris Brown for 45 songs. Nobody in a right mind is sitting there listening to Chris Brown for 45 songs and sitting there and saying like, yo, this is freaking hot. Yo, Chris Brown got a banger with this one. Yo, I'm gonna be mad surprised if this don't go platinum. Well, guess what? It just might not go platinum because it's garbage. And I mean, you know, I see a lot of people on Instagram and Twitter talking about, yo, Chris Brown 45 track album, yes, queen, slay king, slay, yes, Chris. And then, you know, he has so much smoke blown up his ass that he goes and drops a deluxe version which has 30 songs on there. If I didn't want to listen to your dumb ass for 45 songs, what makes you think I'm gonna sit there for 30? I'm not freaking doing it. Chris Brown album trash, Lil Yachty album trash, ASAP Mob Cozy Tapes trash, and Lil Uzi Vert Part 2 Love Is Rage garbage. Now for album number 1, you guys probably should have seen this coming as well. Album number 1, the top of the food chain, the top worst album of 2017 goes to Eminem, Revival. This album in its entirety was freaking garbage. There's not one good song on here. There's not one good song. There's not one good instrumental. It was like you go on YouTube and you type in Eminem type beat 2017 new music, and some random ass generic ass beat comes on, and that's what Eminem chose to rap over. Oh, I'm sorry, not even rap over, talk over. He's not in some songs. It's like he's not even rapping. He's talking. It's like he's reading a freaking newspaper and he's going line by line, and it's garbage. It's freaking trash. I don't know who did the production. I don't know who did the instrumentals, but they need to get shot. They need to get fired. They need to get thrown out the freaking building because they messed up a legend, bro. I swear to goodness, Eminem is a freaking legend. No matter how you feel about him, he is a damn legend. But the fact of the matter is this: you don't have a legend come back to music after a 4-year hiatus when he dropped Marshall Mathers LP 2. You don't have a legend come back and say, yo, I'm gonna drop some new music for y'all, and I'm gonna drop a new album. And then when the album come out, you giving us garbage ass instrumentals trash, lyrics trash. Eminem trying to just rhyming things just to sake of rhyming things, saying things just to say it, not even making damn sense, contradicting himself in different tracks. Having other people take full cover of that one song with Pink. Eminem didn't even show up till like the last 2 minutes? The whole damn song is like a Pink song featuring Eminem. But people still love it though. Whatever. You liked it. I can't get mad at you. You enjoyed it. But the fact of the matter is this. Eminem said that your booty is heavy duty like diarrhea. Your booty is heavy duty like diarrhea. That's all I need to hear. And that was what, track 5, I think? Or track 4 or 5? I believe it was 5. That was Remind Me. You know? The whole album. I knew this album was gonna be something else when he dropped Untouchable. When he dropped Untouchable, I said, oh my gosh. I could kind of see where this album was gonna go. And goodness. Believe Me? What was that? When that song came on, I'm listening to it, I'm like, yo, who is this? Because this is an Eminem. This is not the Eminem we know and love. This is not the Eminem we fell in love with years ago. This is not the Eminem that was killing the game years ago. It's not. Eminem is still a legend, so of course, whatever he drops is going to go to #1. But Believe Me is the whole album. The whole album is trash. Production, lyrics, everything. The features, everything. Garbage, trash. As soon as I was done with the video, I said, there's no way I'm going back to this whack-ass album. And then you know what's funny? Another thing I wanted to point out, right? I found it so freaking hilarious how people were in the comment section talking about how, oh, go back to your mumble rap and go back to your songs about drugs and killing people and all this other stuff. And I'm sitting here like, if I leave from this trash-ass Eminem album, you're telling me to leave this album and go listen to even more trash-ass music? I don't even listen to either. So what are you talking about? Because I don't like Eminem's garbage album and I'm not just gonna chuck and jive and freaking just sit there and eat everything up that Eminem does. I'm not gonna sit there and say that this is amazing, because it's not. If I know what Eminem is capable of, and I know that he is capable of freaking dropping amazing music, why should I settle for this trash? If I sit here and say that this album is good, I'm settling for garbage. I'm settling for expired milk. It's like you go to the grocery store, right? You go to the grocery store, you got an option. You could buy the new milk that just came through in the processing, all that. The cows done ran through it, all that. The joint don't expire till about 2 weeks from now. Or you could choose the other joint, which is about to expire in about 2 seconds. Which one would you rather? If I'm listening to this album, the whole time I'm listening to this album, it's like I'm drinking that damn spoiled milk. And I'm continuously drinking it. I'm drinking it, I love spoiled milk. It's stupid. Okay? So, final conclusion, final thought. Eminem's album is garbage. That's the worst album of 2017, the biggest disappointment of 2017. Chris Brown's 45-track album, nobody is listening to that. Garbage ass album. Lil Yachty, Teenage Emotions, I already said what I have to say. Freaking garbage. Cozy Tapes, Lover's Rage 2, all trash. And those are my top 5 worst albums of 2017. I already know this video is gonna get some backlash, some hate. Honestly, I said what I said. Y'all let me know in the comment section your thoughts and your opinions on, the video. If you have your own top 5 worst albums of 2017, let me know. Tomorrow's video, or maybe next week, probably tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys my top 10 or maybe top 15 best albums of 2017. Alright, so expect that video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, join the squad. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace.